Well, during the dog days of summer, kids beat the heat with cool treats that are often high on calories and low on nutrition. So how can parents get their kids to eat right without compromising flavor and fun? Registered Dietitian Neva Cochran joins us with the do's and don'ts of summer nutrition. Good morning. How do the dietary needs of children change during the hot, active summer months?
Well, there's a couple of things for parents to keep in mind during the summer. First of all, they're less structured generally in their activity because they're not at school and they're not having their school meals. And also, summer brings hotter weather and more activity, so often if they're active, they need to, have a little bit more. They need to be making sure they're adequately hydrated as well as having smart snacks.
Okay, and what types of things do you think that kids need to eat since they're more active and they're sweating more in the summer?
Okay, one of the things that is really important is to stay properly hydrated, especially if they're outdoors in the heat and they're very active. Kids need to have at least 8 to 10 cups of fluid a day, and even more if they're really active and outside. The good news is all fluids count. So water is great, but they can also have a variety of beverages which may help them be more likely to drink more fluid. So it could be a sports drink, if they're really active in sports, it can be juice, it can be milk, it can be chocolate milk. So, having a variety and having flavors can help increase your child's ability to drink.
Right.
Sometimes parents are worried, though, about the sugar that are in some of these beverages, but it really doesn't make a difference as long as they're getting some nutrition along with it. So whether it's sugar, high fructose corn syrup, or honey, it doesn't make any difference. A sugar is a sugar. So the important thing is to make sure they're getting the foods and getting the beverages that they need throughout the day.
And staying hydrated, because kids they're a lot more active during the summer. Now, how can parents balance backyard barbecue food and still have fun?
Well, when you think about backyard barbecue foods, you often think of hot dogs and hamburgers. One of the keys is, using lean ground meat or low-fat hot dogs. But also, when you're having things like this, think about balancing. Rather than kind of a fatty salad with a fatty dressing, have some fruit salad, which kids always love fruit. Or, if you're having a grilled chicken breast with some barbecue sauce, then you might have a few extra calories to splurge on a dessert like an ice cream or a brownie. But once again, it's looking at getting all those food groups in and having a variety of foods, but also right-sizing your portions so they're not eating too much. And if you do overeat, balance it with more physical activity. So there's a lot of opportunities in the summer for kids to be active. So make sure you balance what you eat with what you expend.
It's so interesting hearing what you have to say, because a lot of times you're like, oh, cut the sugar, try not to give your kids this and that. But what you say makes sense as long as they're active, and it's really important that they get the nutrients that they need. And kids are finicky. I mean, water just isn't going to cut it for a lot of kids.
Yeah, I like to say, choose your sugars by the company they keep. Are you getting some nutrition for those sugars? Like, with chocolate milk, you're getting calcium, you're getting protein, you're getting vitamins A and D. So you're getting all the same great nutrition with just a few more calories. But if it gets kids to drink it, it's worth a compromise, because, that's what is the important thing at the end of the day. Are they getting those nutrients they need without exceeding their calories?
Okay, well, so much good information. Thank you so much, Neva, for everything.